Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer as a Lifestyle. Today I wanted to talk about the number one question that everyone asks me. You know, it doesn't even matter where I go. Even the medical personnel ask me this question all the time. Miss Kroll, how did you know you had cancer? How did you know? Well, I didn't know. You know, I could have gone in a lot sooner than I did. I began to feel a growth in my abdomen, and I didn't know what that was. I never in my life thought that it was cancer or anything serious. I really did not. And I was constipated. I was feeling icky, and I was feeling kind of I was not feeling good at all. And I think it showed on my face because, you know, I had a coworker who would come up to me daily and say, you know, you need to, there's something wrong. You don't look good. You need to go to a doctor. You need to check this out. And I would always just, you know what, I would just always, you know, brush it off. Yeah, you know, I'm going, yeah. You know, my daughter was graduating high school at that time, and, you know, there were a lot of stuff going on, and I was working overtime and all that, and I was like, yeah, when she's done, you know, when the school year is over, I'm going to go. Okay, but right now I'm busy, and it's just nothing, you know. And honestly, when I think about it now, how many of us brush off these symptoms? We think they're minor, they're nothing and important, you know. Who isn't feeling constipated, and who isn't feeling icky, and whatever I feel in my stomach, I don't know what that is, but you know, we women, we have so many issues to begin with, right? So it could be anything. And I was like making excuses, really, because I've never been sick. You know, I mentioned before in my video that I had a nickname called the Bull. They called me the Bull. I was just always strong, and I would never get sick, and I would keep going. I would, you know, sleep on 4 hours a day, and, you know, work 12 hours, and I mean, I could just go like it was nothing. And, you know, all that stuff just adds up and your body wears down. You know, now when I think about that, it's like almost like I was asking to be sick, you know. And besides that, I smoked since I was 16. I think I stopped like 2 years before my cancer came back, you know, since my cancer, since I was diagnosed, you know. And even then, I was still cheating occasionally. If I could, you know, I was like a moocher. If somebody could, you know, lend me a cigarette, I would have a cigarette. But, you know, I was really, it was like a bomb that I was a bomb that would explode, because I really wasn't taking good care of myself. I wasn't eating right. Even though I was very thin, I was very petite. I know it's hard to believe, but I was like 110 pounds. And, but you know what? When I look at pictures of myself then, even though I was so thin and all, I didn't look healthy. I just did not look healthy, and I don't ever want to be that size again. You know, I may want to lose some weight right now and all, but I would never want to be that size again, because I really didn't look healthy. You know, so, you know, I waited till my daughter graduated high school, and then I went in, and I remember the exact date of when my cancer journey began, and that was May 25th of 2007. And I am so ashamed to even tell you that even then, when my whole family freaked out as to what was going on and what was happening, I was still like in la la land, like, oh yeah, okay, oh, so I got cancer, yeah, we're gonna go in, and they're gonna give me a hysterectomy, and then I'm gonna have 6 treatments every 3, you know, and you know, now this is May, so I should be back at work in 3 months. That's what I thought to myself, because that's how I've always been all my life when it came to things. Okay, what's the problem? Oh, this. Okay, well, we're going to do this and that, and then, you know, take care of it and move on to the next. And that's how I handled things then. And that's how I approached this cancer. I didn't think it was, you know, I never for a minute thought that I would die. I never for a minute thought that this was fatal in any way, or that this was horrible. I was stupid. I was just so stupid and naive. And this cancer journey turned into a 6-month journey, you know, before I could even consider coming back to work part-time. And here we are. I I was just so naive. It came back 3 more times since then, and here I am in my 11th year journey right now. So you see, it took me all this time to get to where I am now, mentally, physically, I mean, in every way. It wasn't until 2011 that I really thought about, oh my gosh, I got cancer and I could die from this. That's when I dealt with my cancer for the first time. Really was the second time it came back. So you see, if anything, if I would preach anything to people right now, is to, you know what, do preventive medicine. Go to your doctor. Don't waste time. If you don't feel good, you have something that is constantly persisting and it will not go away, you need to go see your GP every year anyway. Go. Take that test. Take that blood work. Do not waste your life away. Do not play with your life. All right, so that's my answer to my number one question. How did I know I had cancer? Boy, it was one of the basic symptoms ever, and I never in my life thought that that's what I would have. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.